Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Dave Miller, I'm president here at EMAM, and excited to share with everybody today another of our short little presentations about workflow and tools and everything else. So as we wait for everybody to log in today, we're recording today's session so we can share either a recording or copy the PowerPoint presentation, and happy to ask any questions. You can put questions in the chat or we can answer them at the end. So today, very excited to showcase our integration with one of our partners, Avid. And from our technical team, I have Anoop NR. He's going to share how we integrate with Avid Media Composer and how the two systems can work together. So thank you for joining us. And we're only 10-15 minutes, so and then we will answer questions at the end. Thanks so much for joining today. So yeah, go ahead and whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Dave. Hi all, welcome everyone to another session of the Chalkless Talks. So in this session, we will be discussing about Avid Media Composer and EMAM integration. So myself, Anubana, I am a senior software engineer in EMAM. So first of all, we will see what does EMAM panel bring to Media Composer. One of the main aspects is the easy access to the media. From the panel itself, editors can access all the media in EMAM, and from just few clicks and search, media can be easily searched and find. And the next one is link and import options. Using these options, the selected media can be added to the currently working Media Composer project. Next one is the permission and security. With EMAM's built-in users and category permissions, the admin can monitor and give only permission to those categories which is needed for the end user or editor. The next one is the sequence export. Once the editor completes the sequence editing, that can be directly uploaded to EMAM directly with the help of Media Composer panel. All this without leaving the editing workstation and the editing tool. To start using EMAM panel, there is a need to sign the AVPA. So this is due to security restrictions. For making this process seamless, EMAM has provided an interface from the My Account section in the EMAM director. There you will be able to see the EMAM panel for Media Composer tab, and there we can edit the allowed domains as per the use case, and then click on the Bundle Media Composer panel. This will bundle the panel as an AVPA file. Then you can send the AVPA panel to EMAM support team, and support team will help to get this signed by Avid. Once the signed AVPA is available, you can place that in the respective folders and then restart the Media Composer. Then EMAM panel will be available in the tools menu. So there are two main components needed in the workstation to make this integration. One is EMAM panel installed in the Media Composer. The second one is eFeeder running in the same workstation. For this integration, we have added a new API layer in eFeeder. This API layer will be used by the EMAM panel to communicate with EMAM service. So using this API, panel will be uploading file to EMAM, localizing media from EMAM, and also to navigate the local file system, and also to get the configuration details. Panel will be using the eFeeder API. This is also due to some security restrictions in the panel Qt framework. Next, we will have an overview of the EMAM panel. So the panel is similar to our existing panels. We have asset tab, category, and an export tab. Also, there is a settings window available where you'll be able to configure the local path for media and local path for export. So this is a asset tab where you'll be able to see all the assets, search and find any asset you want. Also, you can filter based on different conditions. Next is the category tab where you'll be able to find all categories which user have permission, subcategories, and the assets. User can search for any particular category, select that, and import that as a bin into the currently opened Media Composer project. There is two ways an asset from Imam panel can be added to a Media Composer project. One is link and another one is import. First, we will discuss about the link option. For this, select an asset, click on the link button, then you will get an option to select the target bin to which the media needs to be added. In this option, panel will first look for is the media is already localized in the local path for asset. If it is not, it will download the media and localize it and links directly to that media. The difference between import option is after localizing, Media Composer will transcode this media into a native format and then link to that format. So in import option, there will be an additional option to select whichever native format user needs to work with. Then the next one is the sequence export. Once the editing is completed and editor wants to upload the final sequence back to Imam, this can be done by just drag and drop the sequence into the export tab. This will give an option to select a set of predefined export settings as a drop down. User can select any of the predefined settings and then also modify the sequence name if needed and click on export. Media Composer will start to encode the sequence, and once the encoding is completed, the file will be handed over to eFeeder for upload. Once the job gets transferred to eFeeder, you can open the eFeeder and there you can select whichever desired ingest profile, add projects, assign categories, add tags, and also add custom metadata if needed and click on upload. eFeeder will start to upload the file to Imam. Once the uploading is completed, you can go to Imam director and search for the sequence name. You will be able to find the sequence as an asset in Imam director, and also will be able to preview your changes done in the sequence in the preview widget. Now the asset is ready for review, e-share, delivery, archive, and many more workflows. So in this way, we have an end-to-end workflow from searching from the asset tab, getting the asset, importing it to the project, using it for a sequence, uploading the finished sequence back into Imam for more workflow. So that's it. Thank you.
Great. Thanks so much. I guess you can load up the interface real quickly and people can see how this goes, and we can look at the questions people answered. But so there we are inside Media Composer. And you can grab the things in, pull them in, etc. So one of the questions is where's the media? Could be in the cloud, could be local, wherever you need it to be. So for licensing, so the panel comes with our workgroup and our enterprise licenses and the SaaS and PaaS versions of those. So and then you go to the web interface, as they showed you, you grab the respective panel. Setting up is our team will work with you because they need to make that key. From the Avid team, but we'll work with your team and your internal staff to get you set up the first time. And looking quickly at other questions people had. If you have any more, please put them in the question box. Other tools. So we're showing you today the Media Composer integration in this at the API level. So we don't have API integrations, but there are other options for the other Avid tools. So best to start with a discussion with us about what you're looking to integrate with in Avid, and then our team and our partners can help you do that. And kind of future directions, we'll continue to expand this over time. As Media Composer has more API options with us into the future, we'll continue to support those. And we have similar panels in Adobe Premiere and Resolve, etc. So same kind of tool set in a mixed environment if it's not all Avid. And I think those are most of the questions. But thank you for joining us today, and let us know if you need a recording or other questions we can answer. Love you to try the panel and give us some feedback on any improvements needed. But again, thank you so much for your time. We have another of these webinars, really brief, every week at this time. A little bit about workflows, and you can grab them on demand as you need. And next week we're gonna have a webinar about the new tool sets coming out with our September release of EMAM 6.0. So thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for your interest, and have a great day. Thank you, Anoop.